We are two guys playing Zelda, and this is part 2 of our video walkthrough for Dodongo's Cavern, the second dungeon in Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina. Or
Ocarina of Time.
People say it both ways. I don't think there is a right way to say it.
I don't necessarily know.
Is this the first part right here where you hit the eyes? I think it is.
I think so.
That's not in Deku Tree, so it's kind of like a little bit from Link to the Past. You did that in Link to the Past, but...
And it's going to become a recur... I don't know what that shot was, but...
Oh, I wanted to get off Z-Tart. I already had it cocked or whatever you want to say, and it's gonna let it go.
It will be a recurring theme throughout this game, though, shooting those eyes, whether it's with
arrows,
your slingshot or arrows,
Here we go. Place. Are they called Stalfos? Is that what they're called?
I think Stalfos are the skeleton guys.
Oh, skeleton guys. Oh, you're right.
Lizard
nose. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
You didn't make that name up.
But just be careful when you're jumping from platform to platform here, because you do lose hearts when you fall between the platforms.
And you don't want to. If you're going to jump, you do not want to be Z-targeting, because I think I pulled off right here.
Oh,
yep.
You do a hop.
If you're Z-targeting, you won't jump. So do not jump when you're Z-targeting.
And the longer you stay down there, the more hearts you lose. As you can see, we're already down to half our health here.
Yeah, I don't think I did too well right here. I think actually I went to go get some hearts. For anybody that watches our videos, when we get beeping hearts, we try to either die kind of quickly or go get hearts quickly, so you don't have to listen to us. So
yeah,
I think right here, my hearts start beeping. I think I go get some.
Yeah, I believe there's jars scattered around.
No, they're conveniently on the very end right here. There's just two hearts.
There we go. Okay, for some reason I was thinking there were jars.
Which is actually, if you look down, the bottom part below is where we fought these guys the first time.
Oh, that's right. Nice little.
I think when I played this was the first time I actually noticed that.
Yeah, those are, like we mentioned in part 1 of our walkthrough, those are some pretty agile, difficult enemies, or at least at this point in the game.
And for some reason I didn't find out the jump attack on Zelda. I knew about it, I just didn't know how to do it until like when I played the Forest Temple like 3 days ago. So I never used it there. So the jump attack is a very good attack move.
Yes,
it
does twice the damage, I believe.
And why I played Zelda 3 times and didn't know that is beyond me.
You gotta be pretty quick here, because if you don't get the eyes quickly, the fire will come back up on the platform.
Yes, that is true.
And you don't want that, obviously.
I'm just sitting there. Go! Oh, here's where you get the bomb bag.
Finally, the treasure of this dungeon.
And this will allow you to carry bombs. You don't have to use the bomb flowers anymore.
Which is nice, but it's a bit of a change of pace, because those bomb flowers have a longer fuse.
That is true. I didn't think about that. You are right on that. Didn't even think about that.
So if you pull out one of your regular bombs now and just hold it over your head for a few seconds, it's not quite like the bomb flowers. You're gonna feel that explosion.
And I think the bomb flowers are bigger too, aren't they?
I believe so.
I don't know if the explosion's bigger, but I think they are bigger in circumference, or whatever you want to call it.
Did you say bigular?
I might have. I think I said no. I said bigger in. I might have.
And now I thought this was a very fun puzzle here, where we.
And this will tell you right. Yeah.
Was it light up the eyes of Dodongo?
Yeah.
Is that what it says?
I think I read it. I think I actually read it right here. Yep.
When it sees red. And that's a hint to tell you that you have to throw bombs into his 2 eyes to get his mouth open.
And a really, really neat concept right here.
It really is. It really is.
And you gotta get kind of around the edges. If you don't, I mean, you'll just throw the bomb right there beside you. So kind of get close, but you don't get too far, or you'll fall down.
You don't want to fall.
But you set that switch to where it brings those pillars all the way up, didn't you?
Yes.
Or have we not done that? I think we've done that.
That might happen once you get the other eye.
Yeah, you might be right. You might be right.
So, but again, as we mentioned in part 1 of our walkthrough, I thought just this room in general, seeing the giant,
kind of like a main room,
and having the giant Dodongo head on the wall was great. It was neat. And as it turns out,
and the mouth opening, that's kind of cool. That's all pretty cool.
It was a good concept. But yeah, now that we've got the mouth open, guess where we're headed.
But now that I see that happen, I think Jabby Jabby's kind of unoriginal now. When it opens its mouth, I didn't think about it until I saw that, but it kind of took 2 concepts and played them back to back, and you don't see that a lot in Zelda games, really.
That is true. That is true.
This game's the worst game ever.
I'm pretty sure there's no one on earth who would argue that.
It's no longer my favorite game now.
But actually, Hick was right earlier when we hit that switch.
The pillars were already going. You just couldn't see them when we were up top.
Yeah. Just be careful when you jump off from that height. You don't want to lose hearts. But as you saw, we barrel rolled through it.
Yeah, you can roll there at the end, which I do miss sometimes still.
Oh, yeah.
And you're going to want to... Well, I don't know. Actually, no. These bats are pain. So you want to kill them... Oh, yeah, they... Suck your shield off, that's right.
Oh, because it's been the Deku shield.
I don't think you need to kill them right here, but I just hate those fiery bats.
They're a nuisance.
I always try to get them out of the way if I can.
They're a nuisance. They really are.
Because when you're climbing up right here, they'll probably get you.
Yep. Now, why you haven't put your regular shield back on yet?
Hopefully I do it right here. There's a good chance. I thought like I'd do this all the time. I played one time like half the game without the shield because I never used my shield really.
Oh my, dude!
Especially well, Skyward Sword is different, but like this, like all you do is like bend down and like the shield protects you over top, which I guess is a good defense. But I never use the shield.
As young Link, it's a great defense, but the Deku Shield, like, we at least deflects stuff back at enemies.
I'm actually really shocked that I switched it right there, to be honest with you.
I was beginning to wonder if you were going to.
And I think
gotta kill these bats again.
I think I might fast forward this part, not right here, but coming up when you push the block. I think I might fast forward that part. So we'll see when we get there.
It takes time.
Well, I'll go in this other room first, and I can't remember. I think a Skulltula might be in there, maybe. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, but these block puzzles, of course, are a recurring theme in Zelda
I guess
games.
curiosity got me right here. I just wanted to see what was up there.
Not much.
Nope. And you can do this two different ways. You can move the bottom block over to the middle and then push the other one, or you can do it like this. There's a couple different ways to do it. Actually, I don't fast forward this first part here. I fast forward the second part.
So we apologize that you have to watch us sit here and push blocks.
Well, yeah, but it's really hard to fast forward these videos because then you got to split them, you got to cut them, you got to start another video. So I just didn't want to do it right here.
And we'll be honest, we are not video editing professionals.
No, well, I'm getting there. Gosh, many mistakes I've had to deal with.
Yeah, we are amateurs who just like to play Zelda.
Yeah, really, and just talk about it. Really, that's all we really done this for. We just like to play Zelda and just kind of talk about it. And
it's a fun project.
The commentary really, I think, has been the funnest part of these things. So
it really has been. We get together, just talk about what we're doing, laugh at our dumb mistakes that we make plenty of.
I think the mistakes kind of make it, I think if we did 100% like, didn't get hit or anything, it'd be kind of boring. The mistakes kind of make it funny in a way.
They do. At least you, the viewers, can laugh at it.
Yes. And here's the Skulltula right here.
And honestly, you could probably dodge the jumping statue.
I did. But I think I get hit by it again.
Oh, yep.
Yep, I did.
He got you.
And I get beeping hearts here for like a minute. And I kill this bat out of nowhere and get some more hearts. So
thank
it all
goodness.
works out. I don't like those statue things, man. There's got to be an easier way to kill those things.
They are a pain in the neck. And other than bombs, I don't know if there is a way.
Yeah, I hit this bat right here, I think coming up, not right here, but somewhere to give me a heart. It was complete. Because I'm looking for hearts right now, because I'm trying to get rid of that beeping, because like I said, we don't want our viewers.
It's annoying when you're playing, it's annoying when you're watching.
The beeping, so. Yep, watch it. I'll get him right here randomly. I just swung. Swung my sword out of nowhere.
That quarter of a heart you had left there wasn't doing you any favors.
I literally I knew I was getting low, so I just swung my sword and I ended up hitting him.
It worked. Man,
I'm doing a lot of jumping here that's not required.
I feel like you've been pushing and pulling the same block a lot.
Well, this is hard because, like, it's not hard, but, like, we get close to those blocks, you mean to climb them, and then you push them, and then you need to push them, you climb them, it's just like, ugh.
Very true. Well, that's the problem with having one button.
Yep, I did speed it up right here. I thought I did.
You get to enjoy some nice running.
Yeah, actually, I kind of like the music. It's always curious to see what the music's going to be when you fast forward like this. So, sped up a little bit there for you.
There we go. You didn't want to watch us push a block all the way across the
it gets pretty boring. Yeah, the people that don't edit that stuff out.
I guess the viewer could always click
and
their
then,
way
if I remember, I had a fairy right here that went to the wall, and I thought I lost them, but I get him back. I get him back.
See,
I'm pretty sure I get him back.
Yep.
Okay, there he comes. I think I saw him right there at the end.
There he goes. Well, it's annoying they can even go into the wall. You think that collision detection.
But they usually seem to come back to you. So if you just wait a little bit, usually they'll be there.
Yeah, but at least now we have full health as we get closer and closer to the end in the boss fight of this dungeon. Which is a pretty fun boss fight, honestly, when we get there. But
easier boss fight, but yeah.
Yeah, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves, though.
This was, I think me and you talked about this. This was like the first time that you felt like you were seeing like a big, like, larger-than-life boss.
Oh my goodness, it really is. It really is. Because in the Deku Tree, the boss was the spider creature with the eyeball.
Spider creature, but not very big,
Yeah, the boss here is...
And then obviously none of the bosses in Link to the Past really felt... I mean, they were big, but they didn't feel that big. This is like the first time, like, wow, this
guy is enormous.
He's just enormous, so...
And you saw we were in this room a little earlier, and we didn't jump into the hole in the middle. There's a switch down there, but we can't hold it down without the block.
So that's kind of do a circle right here, or a half circle. Yeah, push the block down there, it gets the switch for you.
Otherwise, you jump in the hole and nothing happens, or it'll open the door. But as soon as you hop back out, it
go right back down. And then the boss, we kind of got room right here. We'll put a bomb down, and then that will get us to the boss room.
Yep. And as Hick mentioned, it is the first time you really see a boss of this stature, I guess, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, And really, I mean, I guess the one Jabu Jabu's kind of big, but I feel like, yeah, King Dodongo, I mean, it's a whole different size.
He's just a gigantic dinosaur, as you're about to see. Lizard, yeah.
Yep.
And that blows open the hole, and we drop right on down.
And pretty simple boss, like I said. I think it takes 4 bombs and use Z targeting. Z targeting makes it so much easier than just throwing the bomb.
Yep, all you have to do with this boss, as you'll see here in a second, is whenever he goes to inhale, just throw bombs in his mouth. And if you do happen to run out of bombs, there are bomb flowers.
Yeah, around the edge. Yeah, that's true.
Just in case.
Actually, I don't think you have to worry until he inhales. I think as long as he has his mouth open, you can throw a bomb.
That's right.
It's like, oh yeah, you're right. So yeah, you're right when he's inhaling. You're right.
And if you don't get the bomb in there, he will breathe fire at you. And once he's hurt, just go in there and slash out with your sword.
And then just when he comes running at you, just kind of get on the outside right here.
The inside.
Or the inside, yeah, the inside. That is the inside.
Just make it, again, that's lava
and
there
if
on
you
the
step
inside.
in the lava, I think it only takes a quarter of a heart, so it's not a big deal.
The longer you stay in, of course, the more damage you does.
Yeah, I got lucky on that one. There's no other way around that.
That was a long distance throw, but it worked. But again, Z targeting is your friend.
And also, like I said, for some reason I didn't know how to jump attack for the longest time, which is inexcusable, to be honest with you. But if you use a jump attack right there, it could be less than 4. I don't know. It's something to think about because a jump attack is very easy to do right there. So probably a good idea. I would think it'd take less than 4, but maybe it doesn't.
I would think so as well. But yeah, it's definitely pretty neat that whenever you go to throw these bombs with him inhaling, you can actually get some pretty good range.
Yeah, you
on
can.
those throws. I saw this second throw, I believe it was. It wasn't really close, but it worked anyway.
Yeah.
And after 4 bombs and 4 sword swings, that's the end of King Dodongo. And honestly, the only damage we really took was when we ran into the lava.
Yeah, ran into the lava. Like I said, I think it only takes like a quarter or a half. It's not very much. So.
Yeah.
But when you're Z targeting, sometimes you can't see it really well. So. I don't worry that. I'm just making excuses for myself. I don't know.
It could be both. But now that King Dodongo is dead, you'll see we get a heart piece, or I mean a full heart rather.
Yeah, full
heart container. And we'll also get the second spiritual stone, which is the Goron Ruby, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
It's red and it's from the Gorons.
Yes. I don't know exactly what it's called, to be honest with you.
But yeah, God, these heart containers are handy early on, because you do start weak. And that concludes our video walkthrough of Dodongo's Cavern.
And up next is Jabu Jabu.